is this woman? Get me the police. Get me the Secret Service. Shit, 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 shit!
Somebody always help that girl.
Oh, darling, I've done a little feminine sleuthing on my own. Look at this. Oh, look. She has a little TikTok page with a little TikTok following. How adorable.
The Lord commanded Nephi to cut off Laban's head. Nephi went and did it. Then Laban was dead. Blood got all over all of Laban's clothes. Zoram didn't freak out to see Nephi in those. I have a theory, and it's just a theory. But the more I learn about Joseph Smith, the more I'm wondering if I'm right. What if that story is a litmus test put in the Book of Mormon on purpose by Joseph Smith and his family? Think about it. They were con artists. How am I gonna know I got my target? How am I gonna know I got some sucker that's gonna buy my shit? I'll know I have him when he believes that God would order a murder. Those are my people, the dumbasses.
Blasphemy! We've got her now.
Some might point out that Nephi violated a commandment when he slew Laban. It wasn't something he wanted to do. Killing Laban was not for Nephi's personal benefit, but to provide scriptures to a future nation and a covenant people. And Nephi was sure that it was revelation. In fact, in this case, it was a commandment from God.
In the year in which the Under the Banner of Heaven TV show about the Lafferty murders and the Lori Vallow documentary Sins of Our Mother both came out. Both of those shows go over murders where people who were convinced that they were following God killed people in cold blood because they thought it advanced God's plan. And there, Elder RENLUND is saying, that's exactly what Nephi did, and congratulations. Like, how could the first presidency, who supposedly reviews all these talks beforehand, how could whatever PR department that arguably looks at potential talks beforehand, how could they have let Elder RENLUND say this? Like, yeah, this is the year to double down on that passage. To say that, to be so confident and say Nephi was totally right and totally justified, but just trust that none of your members will take that to the extreme in their own lives is insane. It's also incredibly irresponsible. The only responsible way to approach that passage of scripture and the story of Abraham and Isaac and the conquering of the Holy Land and the destruction of entire cities and men and women and children, the only responsible way to handle those passages is to say, first, these are probably not real events. Second, just admit that they're uncomfortable. They're just creepy, weird verses. That's the only responsible way to approach those if you decide to remain religious. There's no healthy middle ground of like, there's still something valuable to be found here. No, they're disturbing. End of story.